Hello guys, thank you for joining me on this channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you press on the subscription button. And with this episode, we are going to make it very quick, so stay tuned. Today on this advice episode 1, we are going to discuss about your environment. And somebody will be asking why I choose this topic. It's very simple. Your environment. When I talk of your environment, I don't mean the place you are staying or what is around you. I am saying the situation around you. And if you are going to be fast with this episode of learning and teaching, it will be helpful for me, because with this episode I'm going to teach you about your environment. Why your environment? Because currently you are in a situation you don't understand. I haven't been through much in life, but I'm going to share a few things I have been through, and you too share yours in the comment section. So let's go. You might be wondering, in a situation you are not needed in that space. How can you know that you are not needed in that space? Your attention, your time, your support is no much to be concerned, because people don't see you for what you are doing. That is your environment. And you might be in a situation where you are afraid to even go out, meet some other friends, because they are moving faster in life and you are held back. That is your environment. You are in a situation where you need to raise some amount of money for a particular important thing, and you don't know how to go about it. So a lot of things is popping into your head. That is your environment. So let's wrap up to when you are in a situation where you are not needed but you are still there. That is your environment. So let me advise you, if you are in a particular situation where you are not needed, like anything you do is not much valued, your environment is toxic for you. You have to find a way to get out from that environment, because it is going to affect you mentally and physically. Why am I saying mentally? Because that environment will always make you keep quiet. Nobody will hear or listen from you. So keeping quiet is a serious situation. Being okay but you are not is very serious situation to the mind. It's damaged your mind slow. So to my advice, if you are in that situation, make sure you take the proper chances. Why am I saying the proper chances? Because you are maybe in a dilemma. We don't know what to do for that time. All you have to do is think very well. Think through the situation, what is happening around. Think through, like, when I'm moving the next step, think through the next step. Where I'm going is okay than this current situation. So that's what I'm talking about, your next step. So make sure your next step will be okay. It won't be worse than your current environment. And let's move on to environment 2. You are in a situation you need to raise some amount of money for a certain important thing. This is very hectic, I know. That situation, it can bring a lot of chaos in the life. So if you are in that situation, make sure you take the proper caution, else it might ruin your life. Like, let's take the example. You need the money for important thing, and let's say it as a lady, you went to a man for the money, not knowing everything was recorded. You had the money, and you have used the money for what you wanted it, and afterwards the video is leaked. Your news will be all over, and it will cause a lot of chaos. Like what you did for the money is very important. So make sure you know what you are doing for what you want. Make sure what you are doing for what you want won't bring shame later, won't cause any care, because when the amount is get, or when what you want is done, still you won't have peace. So make sure your next environment will be okay than your past environment. So, and let's move on to your situation. You can't go out. Like, this is a funny situation. You have your friends around you, maybe you traveled to a certain place. When you came back, they are all made it. Like, you don't know how they made it, but everyone is cool, everyone is well. Some has built houses, some has married, and you are still there. That environment is very embarrassing. When you go out, hide them, they won't even respond. That environment, you should take a proper caution, because if care is not taken, you might maybe run away, or maybe find a different environment to stay in. But it is you, your peace is more important than others. Think, always be selfish for your peace, yeah, always be selfish for your peace. So with this situation, all you have to do is be courageous. First, you don't know how they made it to that extent, so all you have to do is be courageous and make sure your next step, your next move works what you want. They have made it. You can't go up, like, talk to them. If nobody respond, it's their own problem. So all you have to do is take a proper caution. Don't feel shy. That environment, don't feel shy. You are you. Don't let anybody think less of you. So I think I'll be done for today. Make sure you press on the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, share to your friends so that others can join this channel. Thank you guys. The name is still Archery, and I love being your host. Thank you guys. See you on the next episode.